Hey guys, so I got a package and I didn't necessarily know who I would be getting a package from today, but I know that there's a few things en route from different places. I don't even remember, but this one comes from I don't know that this fella makes videos. I don't think so, but eskimoluvr1. I haven't gone to check his channel to see if he's got videos. He may. But he had written me a while back asking me if I had, I forgot this, if I had a particular Jeff Berlin album. Unbeknownst about any of this, Lazarus sends me a copy. Jonathan sends me a copy. I mean, he originally was going to send me, but this is perfect because this works out for the vinyl swap rate. Because, excuse me, this is primarily instrumental, and I will be sending this to Super Wes. And not only that, it's superlative. There's some excellent interplay in here, and I know you'll appreciate it, Wes. On the second side, he does a bass solo version of the traditional song Dixie, and I mean, I gotta give him props. It's just awesome. Thank you so much, Jonathan. That's the fella's name, but I'm listening in the background what he also sent, which is the best thing, and it's kind of like it's a river of creativity happening here in the BC. He sent me a CD also of his own music. Jonathan Dawson, Life on the River's Edge. I'm listening to it for the first time now. Kudos on many levels right away. First off, kudos to you for releasing your music professionally. This is not a CDR. This is a professionally made CD. Looks like you're maybe of an audiophile. At least you have some information here. Single speed glass mastered. I mean, you don't usually see that on the CDs, and a little bit of other technical information that Jonathan uses Ocutone distortion pedal exclusively, in his live rig. And secondly, right away, as a player, as a musician, I can claim that, although I'm not, I can't read, I forgot how to read. You are a good musician. You're a good guitarist right away. I heard it on the first track, and I'm on the third one now. You're a good writer. Got a good band here. Stylistically, this is not what I'm into, but you're good, and I'm going to turn it up a little bit so people can maybe check you out. Really well recorded. It's good. I do like it. Yes. Thank you so much. The world stops spinning just a little bit. Time's ticking. So what you gonna do? Yeah, I'll just kind of vibe on this for half a second. I'm having a great afternoon. I did a little bit of recording earlier, kind of trying to tweak this old Sisters Jam is what I call it. I think I will post it. It's EQ-wise, it's an old 80s recording. I tried to add a bit of guitar to help it, and it's still a bit of a mess, but I'm just probably going to go ahead and share it anyway, because, I can't be perfect. I'm not perfect, but I try to, present things as best as possible. But thanks again. eskimoluvr1, I'll use that. Jonathan, thank you so much for the VC love, music love. I appreciate and feel the vibration, and especially your own music. And I'm very pleased to feature a little bit of it in the video, and therefore get people a chance to hear it. It's pretty obvious that people, if you are interested in what you hear by Jonathan Dawson, you can find him real easy on the internet. And like I said, his handle here is eskimoluvr1. Excuse my horrible teeth. I need to see a dentist. Yeah. The other thing that I've been doing besides recording this afternoon, I'll just do that right quick, is still haven't heard anything, and I'm kind of not surprised that in having to do a second cut on the record that the process would be slow, that I would go to the second level of priority. When you're trying to finish a product and you just cut it and you want to finish it, but then there's a holdup, while the next project, I mean, I'm just assuming, so I really hope that I hear something from them next week, and basically what I'm expecting to hear, or looking forward to hearing from them, is that the record is en route. The test pressings are en route, and they'll give me the FedEx tracking number. That's what I'm waiting for. But with that in mind, just try to imagine my position here. I mean, lots of other things are going on in my life, but the Dereck 3 project is huge for me, and so waiting it's a real challenge. And so I was playing the test pressings again, and I really, just aside from that slight, cyclic hum you hear it when you put the needle down at first, they're perfect. I'm loving them. And so I got to decorating some of the blank white labels on some of them, because I will be offering these as artifacts for sale in the future, not now, because I am going to ask, $50 and up for them, because there's only 5 a piece, and these, even though I need to get a recut, these are great otherwise. And so here's one that I did today. Just added a little artwork. I may add a little more, I may not. And just kind of fantasizing about getting my records. And then here's the other side. Just having some fun with. That's one. And I went ahead and numbered these. There's 5 test pressings. I give you 5. This is number 1 of 5. This indeed is the very first one that I put the needle down on. And I decorated at least one other. Let me pull that and show that before I go. I haven't done them all yet, but I did one more. Yeah, this one. And this is fun. I really, I guess pretty obviously would like to keep them all, but this is the other side. But at some point, and I do think I'll wait until after the record proper gets here and is underway, that I'm delivered it to the pre-orders, and hopefully more sales are happening, that I'll I don't know if I'll either try to auction them or somehow make them. And the idea of making money off of them rather than like doing something special and giving them away is like, well, this is my thought, and I'll share it publicly. Is I'm expecting another, hopefully correct, test pressing. So if that's like the first batch, I should get more than 1, most likely 5, and I could do something out of that batch where it would be something special and make it something real special, a prize, in a contest. So to close this out, see if there's anything else I want to talk about musically. Yeah, just again, right quick, since my copy is beat, but I really am a contradiction when it comes to things I say about music, and so I'm human, and I love music of the earth. Boogie is what I'm about to talk about. I blather sometimes about what I say about blues and stuff, you know, and music seemingly ordinary, but the fact of the matter is I'm human, and the music of our roots and is a part of me, and I feel it. And one of the bands that still gets to me when I hear them, that plays boogie blues of all people, is Canned Heat, and I was playing this today, Living the Blues. And the thing I'll say about the blues is anyone can play it, but not anyone can play it really well, which has a lot to do with the appeal of the greats. And Stevie Ray Vaughan, I just heard some of him recently. I'll talk about that actually on a record which I wasn't expecting, and his flavor was like, whoa, amazing. But Canned Heat had the feeling. Harvey Mandel, Jeff Recordman in 1958 was just talking about him. Harvey Mandel was in Canned Heat for a while, as well as some other excellent cats. Big cat here, Bob the Bear Height, the lead singer who died a while ago, and then the other cat that died. Just had his name on my. He sang On the Road Again. He was the lead singer of that. Alan Wilson, I think is his name. But these guys had the feeling. These guys could play that boogie and just really, I mean, really get the feeling. Really get things, so I was listening to a bit of this today and really enjoyed it. Canned Heat, Living the Blues. I would love to find a good, clean copy of it. No ring wear and everything. Of course, would love that, but just glad to have a copy of it. Thankfully, it mostly plays. It's pretty beat, so it skips. And listening to Jonathan Dawson, it just kind of goes right along with it, because this is a pretty bluesy thing he's doing right now in the background. I'll turn it up again. Really good playing. Thanks, man. What else am I got here? I haven't told me anything else today. No, I haven't. Just, I was going to talk about this record here. A couple more things and I'll go. I did listen to Quarteto MC, this record that I got from V. Punk Garcia, Victor. And this is kind of like the Free Design or the Swingle Singers. Really nice, complex vocal harmonies. A variety of musical settings and arrangements. Really nice. Really enjoyed this a lot. But a record I bought recently that I took a chance on because of the cover, I thought this might be okay, but it's actually interesting. Brian Slauson, Distant Drums. He's a percussionist, and on one of the tracks here, he does kind of a bluesy thing. He does African and world percussion, plays it really well. But Stevie Ray Vaughan is a guest on a bluesy sort of thing on here, and Stevie's contribution, it's short and sweet, but it's incredible. That man's guitar playing was something extraordinary. I will give credit where credit's due. And so this was kind of a nice find that I took a chance on not all that long ago. 2012, yeah, this year. It was like maybe a $5 used find, and it's on CBS, but it's on one of their subsidiaries that I don't quite know what it's about. It's the CBS FM label. If anybody knows what this particular branch of CBS is about, I have at least one other album by a band from Japan called Apsaris that I really like. It's kind of a world thing too, so something to that effect, you know, contemporary world music or something, I don't know. Okay, once again, I'll say thanks again to eskimoluvr1, Jonathan Dawson, for the music, and the Jeff Berlin. But this is going to be pay it forward through the BC Vinyl Swappery Mark IV. And a quick shout out and thank you to you, Andreas Grecian Thunder, for thinking up the Vinyl Swappery and keeping it going, man. Thanks, this is the best. Okay guys, talk to you later.